What's up? Welcome to another episode of the Optics Podcast. Finally, UP men's basketball
Finally.
team have broken into the win record. But before that, here with us are Mark, Jamo, Chef Jello, and Robbie. At tatalakayin natin in depth kung paano nga ba nanalo ang UP and are we finally on the rebound. Pero bago yon, talakayin muna natin the other win on that day. Our women's basketball team won in
Congrats!
overtime against the
Congrats.
UE Lady Warriors. So, kumusta?
Yes.
May nakanood ba sa inyo guys nung first game? Ayan,
Yes.
napanood ni Mark.
I did. We should post
Oo.
dapat nanalo na tayo noon at regular time, no? Kaya lang nga kasi mas mababa ang sweldo doon ng mga nag-officiate sa women's game, so hindi nila nahuli ang double dribble na ginawa
Kaya
ng
nga
lead. Last point. So, it's unfortunate, pero I think this is
dapat
a question.
yun eh.
Oo.
Panalo na dapat
That's a
tayo
question
nun eh.
for UAAP board din, no? Kailangan natin ayusin ang officiating in any of the games, including the women's games. So we're strongly and firmly kailangan natin ayusin, di ba? Hindi naman dapat non-negotiable obviously ang good officiating regardless of what sport. Pero yon, congratulations women's team. I think
Yay!
still undefeated this season. So great results
Yeah.
and strong performances, and let's continue supporting them. So for example, this coming Saturday, their game is immediately after ours. So wag tayo magtiyaga na lumabas ng parking na napakatagal dahil ang daming taong lumalabas. Hintayin natin matapos ang women's. Mas maluwag na paglabas ng parking.
Wala pang ano yun eh.
Tapos pati ang ating volleyball women's, di ba? Panalo din.
Correct.
Yay!
We are now top
Yeah.
of our
Congrats.
standings, I think, on
Yeah.
Group C. We won against Mapua University and a thrilling 5 sets. So their next game will be on October 10, looking to be top of our group. So that will be in a better placement, facing the other top teams for the quarterfinals. Again, congratulations, UP Women's Volleyball Team.
At
Yeah.
ang ating men's football team ay nanalo din over FEU, tama?
I think so. Hindi ko na alam ang details yan. Pero congratulations
Nice
also.
one.
Congratulations.
Congrats to our men's football team. I think they're on the winning streak kasi they also won the previous one against the UE Red Warriors yata. So yeah, they're on a streak now. So congrats to our booters. Ang galing, keep it up. So ayan, ang dami. Actually, this is a good week for UP sports in general, no? Talagang nananalo tayo in almost all of the sports sa juniors under 16 basketball lang tayo, but they'll come around soon enough. The nowhere to go but up system is finally there. I think this is the first year that they're finally fully integrated
Yes.
into the nowhere
Yes.
program. So
Yeah.
the right habits are gonna kick in. They're gonna be mentored by their kuyas at the senior level. So yun, maybe we can expect improvement down the road. If not this year, then definitely in the coming years.
Yan ang talagang grassroots natin.
Ayan na, totoong grassroots na tayo. But it doesn't mean na doon lang tayo ka-grassroots.
na hindi tayo maghahardin sa ibang mga bakuran.
Sige, speaking of bakuran, ayan, bago tayo pumunta sa game ng UP versus UE, tingnan muna natin kung ano nangyari sa bakuran natin sa UAAP. So, this weekend was a very, very interesting weekend in the UAAP men's basketball tournament. First, we had on Saturday the NU Bulldogs steamroll the FEU Tamaraws 84-68. Legit itong NU. There wasn't much to say about that game. Jake Figueroa finally looks like he has finally figured it out on his 5th year, no? I mean, matagal na siyang magaling, but he might have already moved from just magaling to one of the elite players, no? So, aabangan natin yan dahil sila susunod na kalaban.
So you think, di ba pinag-usapan natin before, so you think si Jeff Figueroa ay pinakawalan na?
Interesting question. Well, based on their first 2 games, given a sample size of 2 games, I think kasi may times na yung possession sa kanya na binibigay yung bola. Like, siya na yung pinapagawa. Hindi siya katulad nung previous seasons na nakakapit sila sa point guard, no? Whether that was Baklaan or si Steve Nash.
He played
Ngayon,
34 minutes.
34 minutes. Yun.
Oo.
Yung usage ni Figueroa at saka yung minutes.
Babad.
Yeah.
Parang audition, unlike previous seasons na parang, pang PBA to, parang ngayon, medyo may legit audition to para mag-abroad. So,
Congrats,
I think
NU.
Caballero will have,
Congrats.
yeah. Congrats
Do you think
to
this
Figueroa.
season, Jake Figueroa, Mythical 5,
Kaya.
Possible.
possible?
Deserve din naman niya. It's been a
Totoo.
while.
Totoo.
Mm-mm.
And the person in his same position na I think will be his biggest rival, no, to get into the Mythical 5, also played an excellent game on that Saturday, no. The UST Growling Tigers win an emphatic victory over the De La Salle Green Archers, 93-84
Yeah.
points. It was actually LaSalle with a slight lead for most of the way until midway through the fourth when suddenly the Tigers overtook them and then they never looked back. So,
Mhm.
After a technical foul ba?
yeah,
Hmm.
was it Baklaan or ano? Or Marasigan?
I think Boris.
Boris, no? Yeah. The magic hand.
Fairness sa UST, talagang mukhang pinaghandaan ng season 88 bilang sila ang host at nakuha nila yung rookie nila na si Akowe. So, tingnan natin. It's still
That's
early
true.
in the season, but UST is on a roll.
True.
Yeah. And no
We got
excuses
our
na
eyes on you.
no excuses na rin for LaSalle, 'di ba? It wasn't in QPAV, 'di ba? They saw UST already with Akowe playing against us. So they should have been more prepared. So this UST team is quite legit. They might be already trying to field in and rein in the first of the twice to beat when we come to the final four. There's still a lot of games ahead of them, but they're looking really, really strong, to be honest. Yeah.
True. Ang ganda ng body language na pinapakita ng UST Growling Tigers. They look very, very confident this season.
Oh my God, Miles, I am so glad you mentioned that term, body language, because that's what something different that we saw with our team with the UP versus UE match. Don't you agree, boys?
Yeah.
Agree.
Para mas komportable sila ngayon.
Ayan.
Diba?
Matutumbok natin mamaya yan when we come to the game. So ayan yung preview na yan ng mga insights natin in late game when we tackle that game. Just to round up the recap of the previous weekend, no. The Ateneo Blue Eagles won against the Adamson Falcons 77-58. It was actually very close until the third quarter.
Yeah.
Nagpapalitan lang sila ng lamang. And then the Ateneo Blue Eagles suddenly pulled away in the fourth thanks to consecutive three-pointers by Bahay and Lazo, no. Jared Bahay actually playing well this season. He's actually one of the better point guards this season, no. I think hot take, mas maganda pa yung nilalaro niya than guys like Baklaan, no. For example, so kudos to the Ateneo Blue Eagles. 3-0 na sila. They're number 1 in the standings right now. And they're up against a gauntlet after this, no? So, after Adamson, dire-diretso na yan. They'll be up against LaSalle, tapos UP, UST, and then NU in succession. So,
Number 1 pala sila. Kaya pala sabi ng mga Atenista, champion daw sila this season.
let's see.
Sa aga na to, meron silang ganyang hot take para sa mga sarili nila.
Do you think
sige lang.
they're a dangerous team?
Dangerous.
Dangerous.
Pwede, sige.
Pwede.
Dangerous.
Let's see.
Pero to be fair natalo nila ang Adamson. So, wag tayo
Yeah.
magmaasim. Good luck na lang versus LaSalle. And if I would predict the result on that one, walang mananalo. Kasi malalaglag ang bubong. No
No contest.
survivors. Oo, kung parehong talo mas maganda, 'di ba? Good luck and enjoy. Ganyan. I'm looking forward
Meron
to that
bang bro
one.
sa basketball?
Pero on a
Oo.
serious note on a serious note, lahat ng magiging matches ng kahit sino mang team sa mga susunod na playing dates, very interesting yung magiging resulta kasi
Agree.
either
Yeah.
either the hot takes, the opinions, the analysis of people who are analyzing like us, either ma-affirm o totally giba kasi parang
Totoo.
it's a season of uncertainties and parang surprises in terms of results so hindi ko alam kung merong jackpot ng at the end of the eliminations makakapagsabi na di ba sabi ko sa inyo parang medyo lahat ngayon
Mahirap.
on the edge kung anong magiging resulta so very very interesting.
But one thing's for sure, no? We were very accurate in predicting that there will be at least 6 teams that will be jostling for position dun sa Final Four. And it's coming true. Hindi nga lang yung mga same teams that we have thought would be at the
Yeah.
top of the rankings. But they're there, no? I mean, Adamson is legit yung kanang off-season. UST, we saw that they are really out to prove themselves this season. No honesty. And this is just setting aside my maroon hat, no, I'm not gonna be too sad if UST, NU, and Adamson makes the finals o sila maglaban because they've been playing second or third fiddle to LaSalle and UP for the last few seasons or even Ateneo, diba? So they also deserve, for example, a good endings in their career. Our Maroon 5, they're already decorated. Of course, we want them to win for their last season. But the likes of the Jake Figueroas, for example, people like sabihin na natin, 'di ba? I mean, Forsky Padrigao or who's this stud that stayed with UST for the longest time, si
Nick Caballero.
Nick Caballero also
Ah.
deserves his flowers. So those are people and resources, players that deserve also a good ending in their careers because they are really quite talented and they would love to have something to show for it after their
And that guy from Ateneo, the guy that's difficult to hate kasi hindi ma-attitude,
Josh Lazaro.
Josh Lazaro.
They're all on their fifth year. That's true. And a lot of them are raring to end their UAAP careers with a bang, no? So, actually, there's an argument to be made before we go into the UP-UE game, no? I think there's an argument to be made baka parity has come sooner than later, no? We were expecting na it's still LaSalle and UP pero closer yung gap. Pero based on the initial results so far, parang mas close pa siya than we thought which is good. Ang thing ko is may mga nagsasabi na parang UP and LaSalle are contributory sa pagkawala ng parity sa liga, no? Na parang we're hoarding all the players. But in fact, here's your counter argument na you don't need to penalize kung ano man yung sinasabing recruitment practices ng UP, LaSalle, na ginagawa rin naman ng ibang teams, no? In fact, you can cite a transfer in probably all of the 8 UAAP teams. So so there's parity and you don't need to penalize UP for that. I think there's an argument for that.
There's a lot of
No, I was about to say that it's just highlighted because, 'di ba, heavy is the head that wears the crown. At kapag ang puno ay mabunga, laging binabato.
Hindi rin eh.
So, kasi 'di ba, for my psychology, parang when you look at it, 'di ba, parang kapag ang isang weak team trying to recruit blue chip players, parang okay lang kasi you're reinforcing your team eh. But when you're a dominant team and then you're still recruiting blue chip players, parang ang tingin naman sa OA naman, parang hoarding naman, parang imperialismo.
Alam mo, andun pa rin kasi yung yung thought nila na we shouldn't be here at this stage. Diba? They're like all those that dissent dun sa all those dissenting opinions on UP's recruitment, because to them This is only a party for two schools like Lasal and Ateneo. This is just a
Oh.
party for two schools. UP can't just barge in. This is our party. You can sit
Tapos,
with
Mm.
us.
tas yung mga
Diba?
weaker teams na kinukunan natin ng players, mas
Oo.
kawawa naman.
Totoo.
O yung
Totoo.
mga
Yeah.
ganun. Tapos, eto pa yung mga the likes of UE and UST who were winners before as well. 'Di ba? Ayun. Parang nasasaktan sila. Na
Meron silang tradition.
etong UP, the one with 4 championships to show. Hindi sila dapat nandito.
Yeah.
Diba?
Oo.
I mean, I'd like to build on what Miles mentioned, diba? Specifically, that the parity is coming sooner than what we thought. Alam mo yun, and that's good for the sport and for the game. No? Yes, we have maybe the budget. Ateneo has it. LaSalle has it in recruitment. But what these other schools have also is a very good grassroots program. And you can see that translating well, for example, as they go through the ranks and get into the men's division. Diba? The players that alam mo yun, they have now are mature. They played well together coming from the juniors. And they're quick to translate that. Diba? Kaya na sinabi mo, Miles, diba? Ito maakala natin mga bata pa, mga ano pa lang, rookies pa lang. Hindi na laro ang rookies to mga to. The game has also moved forward quickly in the juniors ranks. And as they go ahead and move into the seniors ranks, it's already translating. And that's some of the challenges that maybe UP and LaSalle would have also. We're bringing together a stuff of people that would like the ball, diba? That they would like playing time. The reality is there's only 5 people on the court that
Yeah.
you would
Yeah.
want to. And if these people are not playing well together, unlike these kids that played since earlier in high school, that will translate obviously for more consistency.
Yeah.
One
True.
sample size, for example, I can put in forward, for example. May grassroots tayo. Ray Allen Torres, who's doing really, really well in Adamson as of the moment. Diba? We could have easily promoted him to the ranks. But the argument is, diba, you would really want to invest on talent. But
Yeah.
there's also some argument that it's also going to be great.
So why
still
isn't
to
he with
continue
us?
to some degree grassroots program.
Hindi siya ni-recruit
What?
ng UP when he graduated.
Kasi we had what do you call this? Who's in Korea now? May documentary
JD.
we had JD Kagulangan
No, ako,
with us.
ako gets
We had-
ko yung
we had
importance
Jerry
ng
Abadiano.
Gets ko yung importance ng grassroots program, ha? But, iniisip ko lang, with the current roster of all the UAAP teams right now, the 8 universities, parang hindi naman dominant doon sa roster nila yung sa kanila nag-high school.
Yeah.
Anong team ba yung I mean, UST, Cabanero is not from them, Fortski is not from them, sa Ateneo, the ones and dons,
Si Nick?
definitely not from them.
I think Nick
But-
is
Nick yata is UST High School.
Cabanero.
UST High.
Okay. So, Lasal. Ako,
Yeah, the Adamson men's team. The FEU men's team.
So, sina Joric,
Earl
galing
Med-
high school.
Earl Medina, John Ray Pasaol. They are playing really, really well. Diba?
Yeah.
So
Okay.
there is argument for you to
Yeah,
be able to quickly bring the. I mean, we do have some talent that we recruited, for example, that we are also trying to build, and we're waiting for them still to translate well, diba? But now, for example, na kasi there's so many in our team na kailangan na hindi natin nahasa yung nasa pipeline natin. For these teams and resources, for example, they've been in their team and so solid core na sila for the longest time.
Yeah.
And that will eventually translate for more consistency and also gelling together, diba? Playing on court too. So, sometimes talent also wins, lalo na for very, very close games. And if all is the same, that talent can push you forward. But it's really that composition and that playing well together is going to matter in the downrange in the long run also. And that's why maybe NU is also getting these results. How long have they been playing together, diba? That's something that is
Parang
worthwhile.
kalahati sa kanila pag-graduate.
Oo. Kinuha pa natin yung mga pipeline nila. Sige lang. Oh.
Yeah. So, isa yun sa na ano natin, maybe parity came in earlier than we expected.
Oh.
Totoo.
Mm.
To be fair lang to two teams na hindi naman talaga puro grassroots yung players, such as for example UP or even LaSalle, no. When they won their recent championships, unlike those other teams na talagang hindi mostly parang in the teams na maraming grassroots players, you can find probably around 6 to 8, 10, pero yun yung core mo. Parang ang magandang mix na nagsasucceed so far is if you have a core of around 6 to 7 players who have been playing from high school. In our case, from NU High School, yung Maroon 5 plus
Mhm.
Carl dati. And then in the other
Yeah.
teams, no, you have a core of players playing together. Maybe sprinkle in 1 or 2 transferees, one blue chip recruit from the NCAA, and then
Yeah.
a bunch of Phil-Ams, isang FSA na malakas. Parang yun yung mix na no? Parang yun nga yung mix. And then
Ideal.
maybe
Formula natin
ideal.
yun.
Totoo. And then maybe 1 or 2 discoveries from the province, no? Maybe you get a Mark Belmonte somewhere in there. Yung someone you pluck from not from any of the big programs, no, na magaling, hindi lang undiscovered lang until that point in time. So parang yun yung ideal so far, but it helps to really have a core. In our case, it just happened to be another UAAP team score na sa atin lumipat. So
Kasama pa coach.
totoo.
Yeah.
Sobrang core. Kasama pa yung
Nilimas.
Oo.
Ang tawag doon, nilimas.
Buong
Correct.
program. We did not
Yeah.
recruit just
program ang
Sorry,
recruit natin.
the program.
Alam mo, ito, masingit ko lang ng mabilisan. Gusto kong malaman. I just want really to know the psychology and the thought process. Yung paglipat ng player, yung loyalty ba niya lumilipat din? O it's just a game. It's just because I need yung career ko after college. Hindi, kasi
Yeah.
diba, teka
Alam mo,
lang,
alam mo.
explain kung ba't ko tinanong yun Kasi, di ba, of course tayo, produkto tayo ng UP So, tawasin mo man yan, tawasin mo man tayong lahat, UP tayo.
Oo.
It's not the case with them.
Yeah.
So,
Ito kasi,
ako lang
ito
gusto ko
siya.
lang malaman yan. Medyo trivial, pero matagal ko na pinag-iisipan yan
The loyalty of a player is to himself.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think.
Kasi
That's true.
he is just a player, a transferee. May mga aspiration yan. At
Correct.
pupunta siya sa programs na sa tingin niya kung saan siya magbo-blossom as a player,
Totoo.
'di ba? So
And we
yung
cannot blame
loyalty
them.
niya, yung loyalty niya sa sarili niya kasi he's just investing in himself.
Yeah. And we cannot blame them. We can only thank them when they decide eventually to leave for
Yeah.
playing for you.
Oh,
So yun na yan.
that's why no hard
Kasi-
feelings sa paglipat ni Seven, paglipat ni Pubs.
Oh,
'Di ba?
Oo naman.
That's what he
we
thinks.
wish them well. We wish them well, but we're still going to beat them when we meet them.
That's true.
Yeah. BM when we meet them.
Mm-mm. Sige na nga, punta na nga tayo sa UP versus UE.
Beat
Talaga.
beat UE we did.
Ang haba ng foreplay.
Ito na.
Excite na lahat.
Punta na.
Yes.
Excited na tayo lahat. No? Nasa exciting part na tayo. Papasok na tayo sa UP versus UE game. No? So
Welcome to the Ray Remogat Show.
ano nangyari? 92-75, UP finally registers its first win in the men's basketball tournament.
Fucking finally.
Player of the
No.
game.
Nag-hard reset tayo. This is our first game. Congratulations, everybody. Ulitan tayo
1-0
lahat.
na tayo.
Ulitan. Ito yung first game.
Factory reset.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Welcome to season 88, everybody. Welcome.
The world is finally healing.
Yeah.
Yes. Diyos ko. What happens in UPAB never happened.
Yeah. I think doon na-reinforce sa akin yung selective amnesia.
Totoo,
Pwede
totoo
naman.
talaga
Oo.
yun.
For our sanity.
Huh?
Mm-mm.
But yes.
I think it helped, no? Speaking of selective amnesia, Chef, ang ganda na nabanggit mo yan kasi I really think na etong mga bata natin, kinalimutan na talaga nila yung sakit kumbaga nag-move on na sila na parang, okay, talo tayo
Mm.
first 2 games. Meron pa tayong 12 games in the elimination round ahead of us. Kung magduduel tayo doon sa talo na yun, wala na talaga tayo. So,
Hindi, yun naman yung sabi ni Coach Gold, di ba? Sabi
totoo.
niya, okay, we will learn from the lesson of the previous games, but on this Wednesday, it's another game. So we don't have the time, the luxury of time to actually dwell on it. We just move forward. I think yun yung yun yung culture and mentality na laging sinasabi ni
Mm.
Coach Gold na manalo o matalo, tapos na yon. Mag-celebrate tayo ng isang araw, siguro damdamin natin ng isang araw the next day. Pero pagdating sa practice, sa training, reset, back to zero, it's another game. Mukhang gano'n naman talaga.
More than anything, the team needed this game. Alam mo yun, on the
Yes.
first quarter itself, it was close. Labang pa ang UE. Pero once Ray hit that 3-point shot na nakuha pa siya ng foul, that is our turning point. That is where
Yeah.
we go ahead and shifted our momentum.
We never
And
look
everybody carried on that particular inspiration. Biglang something clicked for them. And hopefully it really drives us home completely for this particular season. So key for Ray's confidence, I would imagine, for the confidence of everybody around the team, that okay, this is a start. This is something that we can build on. We still 1 week before we meet NU back in QPAB, so we can go ahead and build on this particular confidence. But it wasn't the easiest, I would imagine, to get over that hump. It was good, obviously, that it came at this point in time when we still have time, diba? Enough games to be able to build and be able to recapture a good placement, no, by the end of the second round. But yeah, good on Ray, and I'm so happy for him. I'm so happy for the team.
Yeah,
So
and
yun.
let's just put it out there. This is a game that has double pressure on Noy, di ba, on Ray? Because we all know that people are saying, ano ba yan? Ilang minutes naglaro the previous game with 0 points. And then knowing that the next game will be against the team that he previously belonged to and played for. And nakita naman natin and narinig
Hostile
natin, I mean,
fans.
it's a fact that when he went out, when his name was,
Binubu.
announced, he was
Hostile
good,
fans.
right? So it was it was a double pressure game for Noy. And the sweet thing about that is he he was not he wasn't defeated. He shown he actually was shining during the game when
Mhm.
it mattered, because it mattered to UP, but it mattered for him more because
yeah.
it's his bounce back game, and it's his, I mean, I can only imagine the pressure of playing against your previous teammates.
One other thing that's shown for me here is, we always look to the Maroon 5, diba, to bail us out on every game. And it somewhat also we lean on to them in the last 2 games between Adamson and then also versus UST. But this time around, a sound from Ray breaking out, which is also going to be carrying us, diba, as a leader perhaps for the succeeding seasons. We saw the young guns come out. There were a good stretch in the second quarter where there's no Maroon 5 inside. People like Palanca, Jacob Baila, for example. They were confident on the floor. There was a good
Mark
stretch that Palanca was
Belmonte.
the one. Mark Belmonte. Palanca was making the game and making the
Migs
score.
Iniguez.
Yeah, people were observing that also. Biggs Iniguez provide a lot of good rebounds as well during the
Yeah.
game. So as we are securing ourselves for this particular season, we are looking into that hope now. Now that we have Ray, for example, confident, we're also seeing that we do not need to heavily rely on the Maroon 5. They're being were recruited for a reason, and they're there for a particular role, and they played it really, really well. So it's a good confident win for us, but it's also a good confident boosters also for our teammates, the teammates of the Maroon 5, the Jacob Baila, the Miguel Palanca, the Migs Iniguez, diba? The Sean Alter, despite throwing up at some point at the beginning of the season, came back in and played for the team as well. So
Ano ba
everybody
nangyari kay
did
Sean?
contribute. I think may mga sakit-sakit din yata yung mga bata. I think there's a virus going around if I'm not
Yeah.
mistaken.
Kasi
No, honestly,
parang nangyari sa Adamson game na 4 yung naglalaro tapos si Sean was on the sidelines, 'di ba?
Oo,
honestly,
On
oo.
when I
on
was
the
looking at
first
Sean
first quarter.
before
And
playing in the court, namumutla si Sean eh. Even before
Ah,
when warning, napansin ko namin mismo. May sakit-sakit yata din yung iba sa kanila.
Josh
okay.
and LA also had
LA
some
nakascore.
minutes, ha?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yung putback ni
LA was
LA, di
able to
ba?
score,
Good din.
yeah, putback.
Yes. Mm-mm.
And ang kagandahan sa game na to was when Noy Remogat started to have things going for him, that's when things opened up for everyone, no? So he got
Mm.
hot, he had his touches, pinabayaan siya magluto. And the other guys, to their credit, they're finding the open man, no? Especially shout out dyan kay Baila at saka kay Fortea.
Oo.
Fortea and Baila had several assists,
Mhm.
especially in the first half, no? Yung mga tres ni Remogat assisted yon by them, no? But then in the second half, ang kagandahan ng adjustment na ginawa ni Coach Gold, no? And to our players' credit, they really stepped up. They prepared for the eventuality na ido-double team si Remogat. And
Yes.
what did UP do when that happened? Pinagbayad talaga nila ng UE, no? And that's where Francis Noruca and Gani Stevens come in. 14
With that
points and 10
twin.
rebounds
Twin
for both
stat
of them.
line.
I was about to say, kapag
14-10.
the moment na dinoble team si Noy, walang tao sa poste, kaya dunk ng dunk naman tong si OG Noruka.
Mm-mm.
And also,
Marami
grabe, the
siyang
pick and
nahuli.
roll, the ball movement,
Yeah.
Oh.
last game, grabe yung pick and rolls, saksak tayo ng saksak sa loob.
Oo.
Yeah.
There was the sweet
Yeah.
no-look pass by Remoga to Gani, no? Ironically, former Warrior to former Warrior play, you know. Pero it was a thing of beauty to watch. Another good play, I think high IQ play na pwedeng abusuhin ng UP, no, against other teams. If you notice, yung mga entry pass ni Remoga to Noruka, they were thrown at a very high angle. Yung si Noruka lang talaga yung makakasalo.
Nakakaabot.
Yes.
So if they're able to abuse that play to get Francis into position to dunk the ball every time, that could lead to around 6 to 8 points every game eh. Kaya
Yeah.
we might have stumbled upon something. Pero eto tanong ko sa inyo
Ganun
guys.
yung mga play for Lopez dati, 'di ba?
For Lopez dati, di ba?
Yeah.
Mga alley-oop, yung mga love pass.
Alley-oop, yeah.
So, we have a player right now who na siya lang talaga yung makakasalo nun. So, it's something we can abuse later. Especially with a good passer like Noy. Pero ito tanong ko, now that we've seen one game, we won by a landslide, Noy Remogat, Cook, do you think na moving forward, we should really make Remogat the focal point of our offense? Like, hand the keys to the offense over to the man. Anong take nyo ron?
I say we mix it up from time to time din naman para just to keep the opponent guessing.
Ako
I think
simple.
we have a lot.
The predictor of future performance is past performance. What does he used to do in UE? He's a shooting guard. So,
Point guard, yeah.
'di ba? Yun naman ang Sinoy eh. He's a point guard but he's
Points
also
guard.
As a shooter,
deadly,
yun. Points, yun. Points
'di ba?
guard.
So,
Points guard.
yun.
Like I said before, this UP team is a different UP team from the UP teams that we had in the past. A lot of people has departed, di ba? Wala na tayong Francis Lopez that provides that exciting, stable first facilitator in JD Kagulangan. Q, for example, who has been a great defender also under the post, is no longer there. So we're playing with different components. So our sources of offenses will be different. But they are also a lot. Diba, these 3 points na ginagawa ni Ray, kaya din ni Terrence yan, kaya din ni kaya din ni Jerry yan, kaya din ni
Ni
Harold
Raylan.
yan. O
Yeah.
kaya din ni Rayland yan. So, it's just so happened that for this particular game, I think they really wanted Noy to let go. Kumbaga kay Dark Phoenix, let's
Pero,
go. Galaw.
eto yung isa sa kinakabilib ko. Siyempre, di ba, galing si Noy sa dalawang laro na hindi maganda.
Oo.
Ikaw, kung teammate ka, magda-doubt ka kung ipapasahan mo siya ng bola. Hindi ko nakita yun sa boys. Binibigyan siya ng
Never.
bola
Yeah.
all the time. And I
Yeah.
don't know where it's coming from. That trust to everyone, to each and everyone.
Yeah. It's likely happening during practices. It's likely something that they are seeing, you know. It's just unfortunate that obviously, would you say QPAB is an optimal court? Probably not. But alam mo yon, it's likely, for example, that it's just not happening during game time. And it's unfortunate. But eventually it will. And law of averages, now that we have it, now that we have a confident Ray Remogat, then everybody probably would need now to watch out. Because of everyone else probably will be able to function, alam mo yon, a little bit more freely around it. So if Ray's on the ball, they'll be cautious about it. So kailangan bantayan, everybody else will be freed up. So we have more
Yeah.
options now available to us.
Miles, what do you think clicked for Noy?
I think katulad ng sinabi mo in our post UP UST episode, no, yung last second shot ni Noy where he just threw the ball up from far away and it went in. I think yung mentality na yun, yung mentality niya yung dun sa game kahapon. So I think there were specific instructions to everyone to let the guy try to have his shots, no. And
Yeah.
to Noy's credit, di siya nag-hesitate. He was just given a few inches of space dun sa unang tres niya. Tsaka yung nakatres siya na may foul kay Lingo-Lingo. That was a very well-defended shot na sa sobrang well-defended na foul pa siya but it went in.
Yeah.
After that, wala na. He started cooking na, 'di ba? So I really think na I agree with with both Jamo and Mark, no, na we can mix it up. It's more of using, now that we know how to use Noy. Probably coach knows how to use Noy. And Noy is really good at this. He may not be like JD na totoong playmaker, but he's good at something else. And the thing he's good at is marunong siya gamitin yung threat niya para ma-open up yung teammates niya. Na parang yung gravity niya more of para siyang Steph Curry na hindi siya playmaker pero gravity playmaker siya, na yung gravity na na-attract niya benefits all of the other teammates. And nakita natin yun, no, with Palanca, there were 2 or 3 Palanca baskets na nangyari yun because the defense collapsed on Noy sa labas, no. Nalibre si Palanca coming in. Then Baila, of course, no, he had more of an open lane sa mga drive niya because the other perimeter guys could now not help on Jacob Baila just because they have to stay aware of Noy Remogat wherever he was on the floor. So that's something they can really abuse moving forward.
Yeah.
Kasi Noy din yung rason kung bakit layo ng bench points ng UE sa UP. 48 sa UP, 12 lang yung sa UE. 'Di ba? Na-attract lahat ng kay Noy. Everyone else nalilibre.
Yeah.
Oh. Yun.
And another point also on Jacob and the defenders, for example, of Abate pala. He wants to be called Abate now.
Abate.
But yeah, so I mean, defending Abate was also a tough task because he can also do the same thing and score from everywhere. And Jacob, Harold, for example, really kept their nose in and be able to defend. No, I mean, if in any case that's one thing that is consistent, at least for the last 2 games, it's really the defense. But now that the offense is also clicking, so it bodes well, obviously, for our next challenge, which is quite familiar, the NU Bulldogs. I think this will be the 12th time this year that we'll probably meet each other.
So when did we
it's a
last meet? During the finals of Phil Oil.
Finals. Yeah, Phil Oil finals. So they have a bone to pick.
Meron bang
against
damagdag sa kanila na wala nun?
Parang wala.
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 Wala,
Wala.
no?
Or may
But
nabawasan
baka-
ba? May nawa...
Baka may tinatago sila. Baka
So
may tinago sila.
interesting because
Hmm.
we all know how the PhilOil finals went, 'di ba?
Andun ba si Steve Nash nung PhilOil? Parang wala.
Yeah, andun siya.
Andun.
Lloyd.
Andun ba?
Siya yung dahilan kaya lumiit yung lamang from around 20 points to around 10 points no fourth quarter.
Pero kasi
parang naagawan ni Steve Nash ng bola yung mga gwardiya natin nun.
throughout the many matches natin with NU this preseason, ilang beses lang natin nakalaban si Steve Nash.
Suking tindahan niya sa Steve Nash.
And I mean, doon sa ibang matchups, wala siya eh. Hindi siya nakalaro nung ibang
Doon sa mga
matchups.
before the
Oo.
PhilOil finals.
Oo.
Para
Diba?
para may injury yata siya at some
Yeah.
point of season.
So it's
So, ano
exciting.
yung difference? Ilalaro natin to sa QPAV.
Yun lang.
Yeah.
And the last time we met
Sana
kayo dito sa
matapos na
QPAB,
Paging
So, the
Mayor Zamora, baka naman pwede po sa PhilOil
sa
tayo.
PhilOil Arena.
Ha?
Mayor
QPAB
Inares.
champions.
Paging Inares.
Yes. Willing po kaming umakyat sa Antipolo.
So, I mean,
na-
we're gonna be battling some streaks, di ba? Kasi if there's an opportune time for them to win, eto talaga yun. Kasi sa dami ng pagkatalo nila sa atin sa off-season, etong where it matters,
Oo.
dun tayo pwedeng bawian. So, I think it's also somewhat psychological for our boys. Now that we got through that particular hump this weekend on a win, 'di ba? And a comprehensive win kasi ang dami ng alam mo 'yon, garbage minutes na nangyari na mas malaki pa dapat yung lamang. Kailangan alam mo 'yon, ma-translate ito also with some confident win din also coming this particular salary. That's the challenge,
Yeah.
And we cannot go ahead and go back because honestly, there might be more games that we will have in QPAV. From what I understand, we have 4 in QPAV. So this is after this one, we have one more, and I think it's gonna be after Ateneo.
FEU.
Ateneo yata.
FEU.
FEU. UP
FEU ba?
Yeah.
So,
Ateneo is
another
gonna be
one.
MOA. At UP Ateneo,
So-
MOA, tapos Araneta yung Lasal.
Lasal. Oo.
Yeah.
So we need to alam mo yun, we need to get over that. But it's not gonna be fun even for the people watching to go to QPAB yet again and watch there. So kanya-kanyang dala na lang ng asin. Tapos linisin daw natin before the women's game.
Oo nga.
Yes. Mm-mm.
Sila Coach Gold. King of adjustment, 'di ba?
Ayo.
So, malabang. Ano yung biggest adjustment nila dito this time for the game?
Feeling ko, Robbie, yung baon na nila, yung lessons learned, no? So,
Yeah.
hindi lang naman sa talo nagkakaroon ng lessons. Even sa panalo may lessons kasi
Yeah.
positive reinforcement yun eh. So, I think they may have found something going right, no, in the game against UE, which they can try to explore even further. Especially with how
Mas maaga nila ni laro si Ray ngayon.
Totoo, mas maaga nila nilaro. Tsaka mas binabad nila.
Yeah.
13 minutes.
I think get a little bit more playing time and minutes for practice in QPAV. That's what I ask that they do. And magdala tayo ng sarili nating lighting, no? Para lumiwanag pa ng konti. Kanya-kanya tayong dala ng flashlight, no? Kanya tayong dala ng kandila para lumiwanag pa ng konti sa QPAV. Tapos, kung gusto din natin pinturahan the night before, di ba? Para natin yung kulay, para hindi siya masyadong orange.
Pero
But yeah, practice there.
Ang napapansin ko talaga, when the boys are relaxed, they're just playing their game, that's when they win.
Yeah.
Because they get to execute. Kesa yung parang they're so pressured to do something na medyo...
Even for this UE game, no, the turning point, like what I said, is that 3-point shot with the foul that happened with Noe. Lamang pa ang UE nun. I suggest we do not get into those situations a lot of times this season na lumalabang yung kalaban kasi it would just put again pressure to everybody and the confidence is still shaky at this point in time. Meron ba tayong konting doubt? mahaluan pa tayo ng QPAV doubt again. And pag lumamang ang NU here, that might creep in again psychology and psyche ng
Pero,
team.
pero alam mo na yan ang sakit natin.
I know, pero yun nga yung kailangan
Diba?
nila ma-avoid.
Laging,
You need to keep it close.
Hindi na pwede ang carjack game from now on.
Hindi na
Alam mo-
pwede ang ano.
Oh.
alam niyo, mula nung nag-40 ako, parang hindi ko na kaya yung mga cardiac games. Sabi ko kay Dennis, parang hindi ko kaya yung mga masyadong close game.
Oo. Ako may ano ako dyan eh. Catatonic na ako. Yung tipong tulala na lang ako. Nagbibilang na lang ako ng minutes. Kaya pa ba? Kaya pa ba? Kaya pa ba? Hindi na yan. Kaya
Detached
pa ba?
ka
Ganun
na,
lang ako.
detached.
Detached na, di ba? Out of body
Detachment na
experience ang panood ng
policy.
game. Parang kataon.
Detachment is the best policy.
Oo.
Ang maganda lang sa ang maganda lang na NU na yung next kalaban natin, no. It's very poetic in a way kasi yung malas sa QPAV na to, it all started with that atrocious NU game nung second
Yes.
round last
If
season against
if we
QPAV.
win and when we win, then mawawala
Against
na
the
yung
Kings
malas
of
na yun.
QPAV, no, NU.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna break it, diba? So another suggestion: watch the tail of the tape. Watch their previous 2 games. They probably are playing, alam mo yun, something differently, or they're working something different. Yung mga aparador, paano sila gumagalaw at this point in time? Paano babantayan si Jake Figueroa? Paano natin di-disrupt, for example, ng kanilang ball handlers? Ginagamit ba nila si Tebol? Ginagamit ba nila si Humamoy? Tingnan natin kung paano sila gumagalaw. And si Manansala also.
Sala, Hasselman. Totoo. And actually in their
Panoodin.
game against FEU, si kapatid ni Ray Parks, si Mark Parks, he had 8 points. But he had this fast break dunk at saka 2 tres, no? So, mukhang may mga tinatago pa yung NU. I think they're probably deeper than we thought, no? They may not have the biggest blue chip recruits, pero their players in yung internal development nila, no, might
Seasoned.
have been really impressive, totoo. In the sense na may mga bagong skills na may mga bagong tinatagong alas. Hindi player, pero yung mga players nila may bagong kinks doon sa game nila, no, na ngayon pa lang nila nilalabas. And it's scary. Yung mga aparador nga and Figueroa especially.
Yeah. They're one of those undefeated teams so far. They're riding on a momentum of winning momentum. So we just got our first win. We have a week before that game itself. So it's built to it's great to establish, for example, that confidence. Be reminded that natalo natin sila 11
Yes.
times this off season, and be reminded specifically on how we played against them, and see, for example, for us to capture that in a space, in an area where historically we didn't really have great results. So it's time to break the curse there.
At sabi nga ni Isaac Newton, kahit ang momentum, humihinto yan.
Ay, talaga ba? Anong formula yan?
Hindi ko lang sure kung sinabi niya yun, pero ang alam ko momentum humihinto. Kasi syempre may friction,
Na
di ba?
physics 71
Oo,
tayo. Bigla.
correct naman.
So nagdi-dissipate
Nalito
ang
naman
energy,
ako, no?
di ba?
Pwede naman. Oo naman. Sabi naman nila, di ba? Nothing exists in a vacuum. Tama ba
Ay.
yun?
Ako talaga, I
Physics
think that the UP men's basketball team will take this as a challenge and will step up because they cannot afford to lose to someone they have defeated in an off-season tournament. Parang ako, so I think it's gonna fuel
multiple
them.
times.
Multiple.
Yeah, multiple times. I feel a little bit confident also, no? Remember when we defeated them on the Phil Oil game also, diba? The Maroon 5 was working really, really well. And then we were humming really, really well as well. But now that we saw our game in UE, we saw a few people na tinago din talaga natin, no? Na now they are shining. The Jacob Baila, the Miguel Palancas. And these are people, for example, also raring to go, and it's good that they have their confidence game coming out of UE. So these are new tools that we can make use of. So I feel like alam mo yun, they might be at a winning momentum, but our team are champions also, and they should have the confidence meeting them, given that we have the winning record against them as well.
Can I just say, alam nyo, si Jacob, sobrang sipag niya na. Pag pinasok yan, rebound, depensa,
Yep.
ang sipag niyan. Tas,
Yeah.
sa
I
lahat sa
agree.
kanila, yan ang kapag umagaw ng bola, kahit tirintas na sila nung kaagaw niya ng bola ng katawan,
Yes.
hindi niya bibitawan.
And he's playing really, really happy, and I can really see that he's enjoying what he's contributing to the team, both offense and defense. It's a good on him. And I'm really, alam mo yan, I'm really, really happy no, na he's playing well and gelling well with the team in his second year.
That's true. He's been playing like a Gabe Norwood, no, dun sa Gilas, na he's like a Swiss knife, a Swiss
Yeah,
Army knife, or
utility.
Yeah.
or yung all around utility, no, na hindi siya specialist in one particular aspect of the game, pero
He
siya
does everything else.
does everything else
Yeah.
above average at the very least, no, if not excellently. So plus a good size at the small forward position. So really, Baila will be a really crucial piece to the championship puzzle when we eventually get there, hopefully, this season.
All right, so all the best to our team this coming Saturday. Sunday.
So
Saturday.
Saturday in
October
QPAB
4.
against the NU Bulldogs. So labanan ito ng tao at ng aso.
aso. Pero bago yan,
Yeah.
mag-aaso at pusa muna sa Wednesday, no? So,
Oh.
hindi tayo ang next na kalaban ng NU. May kalmutan muna sila sa Wednesday in the battle of two undefeated teams. So, magandang panoorin ito.
Oo nga. Oo
Ingrid
nga.
Aso.
Saan ito? Saan ito? QPAB din.
QPAB. Malalaman na natin ngayon
So
sino
baka
totoong
may-
hari ng QPAB.
Sino
Totoo.
talaga ang tunay na hari?
Pag natalo ang UST dito, paparitan na nila ng NU Arena yan. Nilang blue ang colorings, ganun ba yun?
Bibili na yan ng
Amin
mga
ito.
C.
Bebenta na ng mga
Correct.
Dominicano sa SM yan. Totoo.
Tapos makukonvince ng UST huwag maglaro sa QPAB. Charot. Tatagalin na sila sa...
Magiging part na raw ng SM San Lazaro.
Ay,
Attention.
Ang
tayo
layo
naman na
naman.
extensions. Grabe
SM
no?
Manila.
Buwan.
SM Manila.
Wala na sa losa. O siya.
Alright, so to all of our viewers, please patuloy nyo kami patuloy at don't forget to like, subscribe, and share ang ating mga episodes because well, it's fun. Siguro nakita nyo naman we have fun doing this. Sharing our thoughts to everyone, especially to the UP community. Shout out to the Bardats, Titos and Titas of UP.
Yes.
To Upbeat, to Upbeat merchandise, to our
Share
kuya
your
from
pride.
Maroon Talk.
Yeah.
Hello.
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 Also,
Yeah.
when you see us at the games, don't forget to say hi.
Oh, batiin
Yes.
mo naman kami.
Yeah,
Hi.
pero last time pala, there's this friend ni Dennis na lumapit. Sabi niya, Chef Jello, I always watch your episodes. So salamat po. We'll try to come up with some more small merch para meron naman kaming maipasouvenir sa inyo when you approach us.
Yeah.
Coming soon. Coming soon.
For now, meron tayong mga
Well,
meron pa mga pins.
Yes. And we'll always be there. And I hope you always be there
Mhm.
also watching the games, listening to the podcast, win or lose. But always, diba? But always be there to support the team.
Yeah.
So this has been the Uptakes Podcast. Mabuhay ang pag-asa ng bayan, UP Fight.
UP5!
Fight! Woohoo!